Shiba Inu Coin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market got a little bit of a boost yesterday, and it's going into today as well. Now, what is that boost? What was the news? What drove, or what was the catalyst that sent these prices higher? A Bitcoin spot ETF. It was not approved yet, but a Bitcoin spot ETF is much more likely to be approved now because the SEC is not appealing the court's decision when it comes to Grayscale's ETF out there. So investors really rejoiced around that. They went in, they bought cryptocurrency, sent prices higher, Shiba Inu Coin benefiting because of it, and we're really watching the technicals kind of flourish here, at least at the moment. Now, we're going to go over that decision a little bit in this video, but I came across an article today that was very well written, and it was talking about burning 99% of the supply of Shiba Inu Coin. Now, it didn't go into how we would burn 99% of the supply, but it talked about what would happen if we did, with the price rise and all of it. And I agree with it, so we're going to be discussing it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a pro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're going to be earning 5% on your cash balances. You don't have to buy a single share of anything, and you're still getting that 5%. If you guys want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you've got KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Guys, I will be breaking it down in another video, so I'm not going to go into too much detail in this one, but the Bitcoin spot ETF, the decision by the court was that the SEC had to either approve or give better reasoning to deny a Grayscale spot Bitcoin ETF, and the SEC has not appealed that decision. So that is huge news moving forward. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that the ETF is going to be approved. They can obviously still deny it, but they're going to have to deny it on different grounds. They're going to have to give a just well-written and full explanation to the court if they do deny that Bitcoin spot ETF. But at least as of right now, investors are excited because we're one step closer to having spot Bitcoin ETFs out there, and I believe eventually spot altcoin ETFs as well, including Shiba Inu Coin. We'll break that down a little bit further, but I want to talk about this article today. It says Shiba Inu Coin. What happens if SHIB burns 99% of its supply? Now, you guys can find this article out on Watcher Guru if you want. But it says Shiba Inu saw a meteoric rise in price after Ethereum co-founder Vitalik burned almost half of SHIB's supply in May of 2021. Vitalik received 50% of Shiba Inu Coin supply upon launch and decided to burn 90% of it while donating the rest to charity. As a result of the massive burn, SHIB's value skyrocketed, turning near early investors into multi-millionaires and in some cases, even billionaires. However, Shiba Inu Coin still has a whopping 589 trillion circulating supply. Many have argued that SHIB's massive supply is one of the reasons its price will never reach the 1 cent dream. If SHIB were to reach 1 cent or even $1, its market cap would be unrealistically large. In fact, its market cap would be larger than many countries. Hence, burning away the supply is one way to push Shiba Inu Coin's price higher. I agree with everything written here. Guys, if you're going to go to a penny and justify a $5 trillion valuation, you need to understand one thing. There's not a single company in the entire world that is worth $5+ trillion right now. The entire cryptocurrency market as a whole never reached a $5 trillion valuation. So it is unrealistic at the moment. A dollar price point, $589 trillion. I mean, if you think about that, that's crazy. That would be more than enough to pay off all the United States debt more than 10 times over. Guys, it's almost incomprehensible how much money $500 trillion is. To put it in perspective the best that I can, every single company that trades publicly in the United States is worth anywhere on any given day between about 45 and 50 trillion dollars. That would mean Shiba Inu Coin is worth about what, 11 times all of the companies in the United States? That's kind of crazy as well. So I do agree with this article and everything that it says so far. So it says if SHIB removes 99% of its supply, there will be about 5.4 trillion coins remaining. If SHIB remains at its current market cap, so we're already keeping things constant and making some decent assumptions here. Let's burn 99% of the supply. Let's bring the supply down to 5 trillion instead of 500 trillion. Now, if the market cap remains the same, meaning nobody else even wants to buy Shiba Inu Coin, there's no increase in demand whatsoever, the cost of each token would be 3 zeros and a 742, essentially 1/10 of a cent, slightly above if we get a slightly higher market cap. 3 zeros and a 742, or nearly 1/10 of a cent. This represents growth of about 10,800% from the current level. If an investor were to buy $1,000 worth of Shiba Inu Coin today, and the team or the community burns 99% of the supply, the investor's holding would be worth a whopping $109,000. Guys, you would see a 109x increase in your investment if you burn 99% of the supply and the market cap remained the same. Now imagine if the market cap just went up to what the market cap was at the all-time high. Now all of a sudden you're 10xing. You're 1000xing your overall investment if you 10x the market cap and it's 99% reduction in the supply. That $1,000 turns into $1 million. Now, this is not going to be easy, and actually, this is beautiful. The article even answers. However, there's no clarity on how Shiba Inu Coin would actually burn 99% of the supply. The current burn rate is incredibly small, and it would take centuries to burn such an amount. Nonetheless, it would actually take much more based on the current burn rate. Nonetheless, the Shiba Inu Coin team has said multiple occasions that they're working on a new burn mechanism, which is rumored to burn trillions of tokens every year. Well, we know that's not the case now, but what we do know is that community members continue to focus. You've got SHIB Burn and SHIB Association now that are building a blockchain, a layer 1 blockchain, that might be burning 10 cents, 20 cents, 1 cent, 50 cents, $1. We don't know the minimum burn fee that we're going to be seeing, but it's much larger than the blockchain that is being built on Shibarium. Guys, if this is what we want, we have to continue working for it. And that's what community members are doing right now. They are continuing to work for it. I'm not going to say that it's going to be easy to burn 99% of the supply of Shiba Inu Coin. It would literally mean that everybody would have to be involved. So nobody knows what the future holds, but these numbers are correct in terms of supply and demand and the price curve that follows. So I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Number one, do you agree with these numbers? And number two, do you think it's possible? I'm kind of skeptical on whether or not it would be possible to burn 99% of the supply. I think it would be much less that we would actually be able to burn there. So I want to know what you guys think. Is it possible to even burn close to that amount? And if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Weevil, KuCoin, and Binance. Free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Let's get started.